Very good morning, my dear friends and masters, and very good afternoon and good evening to the West. We are on the Spiritual Intelligence Week of this Infinity program. And we have came across many leaders, business leaders, who are practicing meditation and how it is impacting their lives and business as well. So today, we are going to have again a wonderful leader, Patri Madam, who will be joining us and share her wisdom today after the meditation. Every time we listen to her, we learn many new things, we implement new things, and we evolve into a newer person in that. So let's get into today meditation and Paripatri Ma'am's experience sharing as well. Let's prepare ourselves. Yes.
Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon and evening. Human Valley International is a open place for intensified practice, open place for learning, and to have an intensified practice. It's a meditation center that is facilitating beautifully for someone to go deep into the practice. Any center, any place, any ashram, which makes it very conducive to strengthen our meditation practice is great. Ultimately, what's the practice doing? The meditation practice is helping us go into a wholeness, to experience that field. It must be conducive so that we have plenty of opportunity to experience our inner self, that oneness, the wholeness, that energy. And the goal of meditation very quickly becomes spending time in this field of consciousness while we start off to rest the mind for a material benefit. But it becomes a side benefit. As soon as we understand the size, we are looking to become one with this intelligent field. We're looking to merge into that inner consciousness. Realize sooner than later that we are much more than the body, and there is so much to experience, there is so many things. So what I'm going through today is so tiny, so I don't have to give unnecessary, undue importance to it, getting stuck in it. I was in a place like that yesterday, a tiny place called Chandrasekhara Mahaswami Pyramid Center. Something is very close to my heart. Vani Madam's sister, Sujata Madam. Has been running that place. A wonderful thought to spread meditation to as many children, as many rural places. It was beautiful. It's a small place, but it's set up with elements that make you feel like if I go here, then I can practice more and more. What are those elements? Difference in 5 bodies. We experience that field with all five bodies. Our physical body, it loses itself when we go into nature. We go into nature, spend time in nature, we lose ourselves. There must be sufficient nature, energy, the presence of the nature when you are there. We forget ourselves. If nature is there, it's great at one point. Beautiful. Our mind, how do we go into ourselves, into experience that consciousness or the emptiness? Silence and contemplation are two practices. Going into nature is a practice to merge with ourselves. Practicing silence. Contemplation every now and then. We must have the opportunity that people do not disturb us, that we are able to go into silence easily. We must have the opportunity where these places provide us, they facilitate us. They give you a sticker, today I'm in silence, this week I'm in silence. And so then people around you anyway came for a similar purpose. They stop poking, they stop unnecessarily disturbing you, which rarely happens at home. No one need to poke, no one need to come to you. Just the environment will pull us back to speak. Going to a new place, a place which has beautiful nature, a place where it is conducive, where all residents are coming together with that intention. So there is quietness, there is no noisy place, there isn't unexpected bursts of sounds and this and that distract us, that make us go and then distract our practice of contemplation and of silence. This too must be done by every practitioner. Silence as much as possible. Speak when required. Otherwise we are staying with a closed mouth. See when necessary, otherwise keep our eyes closed. Think when necessary, otherwise keep the mind empty. Tapaha. Tapa is to reduce the needs of the body. Silence and contemplation are important practices. That we get plenty, we get to do it easily, happily. Learning, reading, we're turning to sharpening our intellect. Now, the more we learn, the more deeper we can go into our meditation practice. We know they both support each other. Meditate, we have a lot of questions, we learn, then we can go back and then go deeper. We learn about astral travel, we can go and then do astral travel. We learn sufficient in our past life regression, we can go and then see glimpses of present and past, of future and past. We learn about law of karma, cause and effect. We are shown events relating to decide and then to get a better understanding. Suddenly insight comes about a better understanding about our past through an insight and say, why did that happen then? I understand now in my life why things are happening the way they're happening. When we learn, then invariably we are able to synthesize it better through its meditations. But when we learn something, then meditation is deepening towards that. And of course, an ashram is giving that soul food. Physical body, mind, intellect. Go into nature. Contemplate, read. Contemplate, go in silence. Intellect, stimulate it with reading quietly. So we can do reading at home, but try doing that in nature. How much one can absorb. Try doing that at a pyramid. Those energy places where we go quietly. Do it in Himalayas. They provide a package of environment that is so conducive. That is so conducive. So meditation, these are energy places. Depending on how many people with good intention have come and meditated there. Nature itself is energy. Many people come and meditate, and more importantly, masters' presence would have been there. Masters, grandmasters who spend the time. Maybe they that day may not be there, doesn't matter, but there is a presence. Their intentions are seeded into it, coded into it. That this be the best place for learning, this be the best place for deep practice. That's the only intention we established then. So just the way we all put intentions about ourselves, the masters who established them put those intentions into that place that this become that. So how much energy should be there, how much all the spirits are working towards making them energetic. And so then meditation, soul, food. Then the last thing, where all that stuff, the five bodies, physical body, mind, intellects, the soul and the energy stuff, and then all that is everybody together. You know, a lot of times when we do service as a Goshala, do some service, we forget ourselves. We forget who we are. I may be a CEO, I may be, a greatest musician, I may be the secretary in my association. When I walk into a room, there may be 100 people stand up and say, yes, sir, hi, sir, good morning, sir. I may be many things. And then which is constantly nurturing our ego. And we go in there and do service, become nobody. And that nobody will lose ourselves. We must allow ourselves to be nobody. And then the ashrams are doing that. They're not necessarily giving a special tag and then giving special privilege. As you're providing an opportunity to serve, so we lose ourselves. It helps us to lose our special important self. So, dear friends, when you go into places of practice like these ashrams, they help us. They help us in practicing or going about doing all these things. You can spend time in nature. Nobody is disturbing you, but there's plenty of nature there. At home, less than nothing maybe. It's a place where you get all of them. I was there in a little ashram called Swami Rama Ashram in Rishikesh. They have two ashrams. The place where the master spent time, Swami Rama, amazing place. Small, less than 3 acres of place, but has energy. It had energy. If the ashrams are maintained to the objectives of the founders, who start always with a great cause, a noble cause, with a sincere intention that everybody must come and then enable themselves. And if the ashrams are maintained, you know it. If you are meditative and you're going to intensive practice, when you go there, you know it. And then openness to allow us to be is important. If they go and then push you towards a ritual from morning to evening, something to think about. It's a different thing if you're going for a workshop. You agree to go and then do that. But if you're there to spend the time to intensive practice, and then by definition, a practice of yours is different from mine, there cannot be a fixed something. And the ashrams, those places do not push you towards a specific ritual back to back, back to back. Do only this stuff. You want to read that Celestial prophecy sitting there in a corner, that beautiful rock, where they tell you, no, you can't do that. You got to go and then go through this stuff. Something to think about if that's the place. Most likely not the place. But these places are there to help us be in the nature, to read, to be in silence, to contemplate, to meditate, to serve. And all of them, we forget ourselves, dear friends. Most important, the energy of the master is there, which is assisting us in enhancing all these activities. Intention of the founders. And many people who come there, many meditators come there, their intentions are there. It's an energized place. So there is a difference to going to a place of learning like that versus practicing at home. There sure is a difference. We have to go and practice it. Experiment, another experimentation. There are always ashrams everywhere. Everywhere the ashrams are there. Centers are there. You must do our own research. Call them and say, you know what you do? Yes, meditation. Do you have any fixed agenda that we must go through? The answers will tell you. Then go and explore. They allow you to be. Well, if you're going to spending in a place with a specific cause, they may ask you and say, these 2 hours in a day, you do this. Fair enough. We have this 2 hours, this is there. If you go to Haida Khan ashram in Himalayas, Haida Khan Babaji is considered a reincarnation of Mahathar Babaji. Haida Khan was a young master, showed up to people there at the age of 20, and then it was no longer there at the age of 30 plus, 10, 12 years. Talked quite a bit about karma yoga, being in service. So people go there, they do service, some kind of service. So that ashram, if you go, it's an amazing ashram. It's very, very, very raw and basic. It's amazing. Few people go there, one item to eat. Makes it all simple. They allow you to be. Of course, they have an hour of something. That also, I don't think they insisted in a morning or evening. It's still a great practice. They ask that you do serve if you're staying for more than 3 days. They have their requirement, serve for a few hours. Nice. It's a practice to lose ourselves anyway. So we choose ashrams like that, different. There are so many of them. While there are some are deviated from where they want to be, where the founder wanted them to be, but there are still many ashrams, raw ones. We take time, look around in our place where they are, and take time to be there, experience it, practice, intentional practice. When we do programs in those places, it's an amazing experience. Programs, meditation workshops that we are doing, that any master is doing, amazing experience that one can take. So let's go into meditation. Once again, very happy That Pyramid Valley International is supporting like that. There is a place called Maheshwara Mahapyramid Kailashapuri Ashram that Patriji established. Beautiful in Hyderabad. Dr. Newton established a place called Quantum Life University. An excellent place. That may not, that place has its own energy, amazing energy. Pyramids, when they are there, they are providing that beautiful energy for anyone to just accelerate meditation by 3 times more. You meditate in nature, meditate in pyramid, in a group, with music, in full moon night. A lot of them come together in an ashram. Why not? Why would you not utilize them if they're there? Relax yourself, dear friends. We will have Hari Patriji, who is the founder of PSSM Global, younger daughter of Patriji. A master by herself is joining soon after meditation. So we will listen to her messages today. Doing a lot of great work around the world, pulling together many meditators across different countries for PSS movement and forming a larger and larger community. Relax yourself, dear friends. Sit comfortably with your eyes closed. Relax your body. Today, we skip heart elevation. We are doing breath mindfulness meditation directly. With your eyes closed, fingers into fingers, remove your specs. Keep your hands in your lap with the fingers into fingers, and then observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Dear friends, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath.
We are all gods. Let us be with our breath. The breath is our own doorway into our own greatness. Unless we go through the breath, we cannot access our own greatness.
We are going into powerful group meditation. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to notice that emptiness, that blackness inside of you, all around you. We are less matter, more emptiness and energy. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, that void, the more you experience abundance of these energies of love, of empowerment, of mystic. Of courage, of freedom, of whatever. You had intended for yourself. This sea is the field of all creation. The longer you stay connected to this emptiness, this energy, to this field of unlimited possibility, the more creative you become, the more experiences you draw into your life. Merge into the emptiness of yourself. Receive that greater intelligence, your awareness, constantly paying attention and guiding. The longer you are in this field of emptiness, nothingness, the more you experience everything, everybody. We are all deeply interconnected. Merge into it. Recollect your experiences from the session. And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. And then you may open your eyes. Okay, friends. Hope you have tuned into yourself once more. So let's invite Haripatri Madam. It's there. Somebody who had the calling very early on in her life. Hari.
Hey, hi Chandra. Hi.
Hi.
Morning.
Morning. Very early on, she had the calling to do service, take Ana-Pana-Sati Meditation, and in her own way, establish her presence, taking this message, because truly recognize that we all have our own journeys. And so Pari is younger daughter of Patriji, as I mentioned. Let's invite her, Ratnavel.
Yes, sir. Hello, Paripatri ma'am. Very warm welcome to this today's session. So I'm very happy to introduce our guest speaker today, Paripatriji Madam. She's an award-winning women's empowerment leader, entrepreneur, certified heart math trainer, energy practitioner, and a meditation teacher. She is also the founder and president of the non-profit organizations Pyramid Spiritual Society Movement Global. She now works with corporates, law enforcement, military to bring in mindfulness and resilience training. She works with women in various programs in groups and one-on-one to skyrocket their confidence and create success by subconscious mind programming, activating spiritual tools, and create an absolute success roadmap. As I mentioned earlier, every time we listen to Patri ma'am, we learn new things, we implement, and we evolve into a newer being. So let's hear from the message from Patri ma'am. And again, I'm warm welcoming Patri ma'am, and the stage is yours. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are day 30 of this 40-day program. Just want to let you know.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would love to know, actually, meet the participants, hear experiences today. That would be great.
Okay. So then there you go. Whoever would like to share, who would like to have, seems like Pari wants to make this more interactive and Q&A oriented, or sharing your experience maybe to begin with. Anybody would like to raise your hands and share?
Yes, we have Vishwa Kartikesh ma'am. Yeah, please unmute yourself.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Master Perry.
Hello, Vishwa. Nice to see you here.
Nice to see you here too. All right, I really, my life transformed through this meditation from the day I started meditation on Feb 1st until today. Each and every day, my life is transforming. And through this class, Master Chandra's class, and Master Pradeep's class, and all the YouTube channel that I'm watching online, and the most important is your class which I attended, the training class, the teacher's training. See, all this really like bring out of myself, and each and every moment, this is a wow moment in my life. And now I'm in the what I would say that like Patriji's mission and vision, that to bring this meditation to the entire world and the vegetarianism. It was there in me, but now it become like much stronger in me, that I'm part of it. And yeah, there's a lot of transformation. I really like to thank Chandra sir for this opportunity. I do miss some classes here because I have to attend the other classes, but this class is a really self-transformation class. Yeah, that's what I'd like to share. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Wonderful. Big clap to the 40-day program by Buddha CEO.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Vishwa.
Yes, Harvandan Kaumedi ma'am, please unmute yourself. I think you are muted. Yeah, please unmute. Yes, yeah.
Good morning, Pari.
Hello, good morning.
Nice to
Yes,
meet
ma'am.
you. And it's, of course, the meditation has been very transforming. And like you, I also have this calling for women empowerment. And in my own small way, I go about it.
Mhm.
I'm a psychiatrist by profession. So I'm
Mhm.
learning this, and I intend to, as a part of community psychiatry, which is my passion, take it ahead. And today only, some days why, but I don't know. Today only I got a thought that where we have a very big colony. So let me try to get a small pyramid made here by requesting the, our community, RWA, the Resident Welfare Association. So let's see if God willing, then even from the children, they can take the benefit, and it'll be a de-stress measure, increasing their resilience, concentration, and so much more. So that's it.
No, let's see. No, God willing. If
Okay.
Harbhajan Kaur Bedi willing, it will happen. Are you
I'm
willing?
willing. Of course, I'm willing.
Then it will happen. No, let's see. It is
Fine.
happening.
Okay, it has happened.
Correct. Now, there you go. Now
Yeah.
you are a pyramid master. If you talk like that. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. Great, great. We need now focus definitely on the kids and
Yes.
create a future, a golden age. So wonderful.
It's all thanks to everyone here, Chandra sir, his team, and lovely people who are always, there for you. Any doubts or any clarifications. So I tried my best, to participate daily.
Yes.
Mornings, yes, I can always. Evening, like OPDs and all, it's a different question. But morning, yes, my meditations I have. So best of luck to all of us with good wishes.
Thank you.
Yes. Very good.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your sharing. Yes, friends, please do share your experience about us. Yes, Subhash Jadhav, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, first of all, very good morning to all of you, and great gratitude to Chandra sir and Pari ma'am. So yeah, this is my third program I joined. First was the Harmony, and second was the Pari ma'am program, Reinvestment Yourself, and this is now third one. So through this journey, I got a knowledge that I'm looking for last 15 years, and continuously I'm learning the new things like this program. So definitely the knowledge which transfer from your end, like Chandra sir and Pari ma'am, really it great help to us in my life to change the new thing. So many new things happen in my life, like by doing this meditation and the thought process which I have in earlier. So the change in the thought process and the behavioral, the expressions, the communication. So many things are it is change, and still I'm looking for improvement in that the skill. And really great gratitude and thank you to all of you, and thank you.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Great, great work. Great messages, great experiences. Yes, congratulations, Subhash. And where are you from, Subhash?
Yeah, I'm from Thane, Mumbai.
Thane. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Very good.
Thank you, Subhash sir, for sharing your experience. Thank you. Yes. So this third program here join, and then second program will reunite, and again reunite with you. Great. So Pradeep Gupta sir, please come up on your video. Please unmute yourself. Don't see you.
Can you see me now?
Yes, Pradeep sir, please, and yeah, you can speak up. We don't see you. Could you please come up on your video?
I'm just trying to start my video, but
Okay.
unfortunately I'm getting some kind of message, but unable to share my video.
Sure. Yeah, please speak up. Yeah.
If you can hear me,
Yes.
I can continue.
Yes, we can.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. First of all, I would like to thank the team. And it's been like, around like 27, 28 days by now. And this is my first program, but I would like to or would like to, say thanks to everyone for such a wonderful program. And it's really helping me. I'm like in California, attending like it's almost like evening for me, attending like every single day after my work. And it's definitely giving me a kind of push where I can basically calm down, like, after ending my day working like in a corporate where like I'm spending like 9 to 10 hours delivering like work. So it's definitely helping me a lot. And I was like, going through like anxiety and other stuff, but yeah, since last like more than 25 days, it's like, went down drastically, which is definitely a good sign. Though I attended like, a couple of like programs like here in library, usually we have in throughout like US, but those were like not kind of, very regular programs. Like one program is definitely helping me a lot. So I definitely would like to thanks everyone, entire team. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Pradeep sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, next we can go for Eugene Teshering sir. Yes, please unmute yourself.
Morning to you all. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. Yes.
I'm Eugene Singh from Bhutan. So till now it's almost end of the course. So I learned a lot from this course. So I am implementing in my school also for my teacher colleagues and students. And then I have one doubt till now. So I attended that meditation course from my teacher friends. So they say that sometimes when you're meditating, they say that we can able to keep our hand on our palm, not interlocked the fingers. So I have doubt with that one. Which one is correct one? So from this course we learned that we have to keep our hand interlocked, cross each other. And then the course which I have attended from my friend, they say that we have to keep our hand on the palm while meditating. Thigh, on our thigh. So
I would like
have
to
doubt
invite
with this.
Chandra sir for answering this question.
The need is to keep the body comfortable and intact. And so we find interlocking the best, not too hard, but interlock so that hands are there, keeping legs crossed, the legs are there, they don't distract you. And then of course there is also exchange of also the energy circulation, energy circuit being formed. And so a right way to do is to have the hands interlocked. But it still has an effect, the same to having palm over palm. But what I find is that usually if you palm over palm, there is palms come off, hands come off in your meditation. So then there is a potential disturbance to your meditation. Having that gently interlock helps. It doesn't come off just like that. Keeping like this, it does. If you notice it, you try it, and then it does, and the hands just move away freely, and so you do get distracted, right? So this is why Patriji always recommended having the interlocked fingers into fingers.
Okay.
The postures are there of Gautama Buddha's statues. If you see, many of them may have like this, right? Many of the statues have this kind of posture where another palm or palm. And so that's where I think when most people are coming with this understanding, right? Understanding, but then this is a much better posture.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Very please add.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your question. Dear friends, as you know that, any question that comes up, right, that actually helps. We don't know that some part of the world, the other participants also helps. In one of the scenario when I was actually forcing, meditation at my house, I believe Patriji was, and somebody asked a question to Patriji that time, and Patriji answered, do not force anyone. And the dance party is on, whoever actually ready, and they will dance. And just go and teach meditation to whoever they're ready, right? So that was my answer. That was my answer to my question as well. So please do start your and share your experience. And if any clarifications, please come up, and then feel free to ask as well. Right. So Prasanna ma'am, please unmute yourself. Yes. Yes, ma'am. I think we don't hear you. I think you're audio. No, I think you are mute. Could you unmute? Yeah. Can you try now? No, ma'am. Probably you can come up. You can fix the audio. Meanwhile, we can go for Pratibha, ma'am.
Good morning and good evening to everyone. And I'm from Lexington, Kentucky. Good morning, ma'am, and good morning, Chandra sir and Ratnavel sir. Yeah, the day I started, this is the first opportunity for me to do the meditation. And the day when I started doing meditation, I used to take melatonin for my anxiety and sleeplessness. So I stopped taking the melatonin the day I started the meditation. And from that day, and I'm not taking any medication for sleeping, because for anxiety problems, and I used to not sleep in the nights. And for some days, I was totally not getting any sleep at all. But when I started practicing the meditation, I'm getting good sleep. I'm not taking any medication for sleeping. Yeah, this is the big change for me. And I'm now a more positive side. Whenever I'm doing the work, I'm keep reminding to be mindful. And now I'm practicing how to be mindful all the time. That is really totally new for me, how to be mindful. Yeah, this is a very great opportunity for me that I've been introduced with this great program. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, entire team. And thank you for Pyramid Valley Foundation. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my story. Thank you.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That is a big deal that now you can sleep without any medication. That's awesome.
Yes. I used to take 30 mg melatonin every day. Though I used to sleep only for 2 to 3 hours, though I have taken that medicine. Sometimes I used to take again when I woke up. But now I'm not taking any melatonin. Still, I'm sleeping so good. Once I'm going into the bed, I'm able to sleep 6 to 7 hours. Yeah, it's entirely my health it's being changed, and I'm my health is covering. I'm feeling like that.
Wonderful. Beautiful experience, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Just for this alone is sufficient for meditation, right, Pari?
Yeah.
Because all these chemicals, your melatonin, your serotonin, your mood changer, your dopamine for reward. So these are sufficient to be happy with ourselves, to be in good moods, to calm down, to sleep, to be blissful, anandamide, to go into that infinite learning. So everything is there. Melatonin has got that other effect, by the way. One side, it takes you to sleep, but other side, it also helps you at times to go into your altered states of consciousness. All happens when you quiet your mind. Amazing power of meditation. So glad that you're talking about melatonin directly.
Yes.
Thank
Like
you.
one of my friends, she advised me to, because I was not able to sleep at all for days like that, without sleep. Like my health was like spoiled. I used to get like a high heart rate and the BPs and up and down. I used to have like 180 over the below one is like 120 like that also. Like so much fluctuation in my blood pressures also. And I used to have, I used to not know that what is happening with me. Like I was like totally used to not understand what is happening with me, because I'm like all the time, I'm a vegetarian, except egg. I don't eat any non-vegetarian. I don't know that egg is considered as vegetarian because that is a very big question for me, whether it is considered as a vegetarian, or is it okay to eat as a vegetarian part of food, or it is a non-vegetarian. I'm totally confused with that. I need answer for that too. But I'm a vegetarian. I like usually eat healthy side food, but still what is happening with me, I used to not understand. And gradually I was like thinking like maybe the anxiety is making my body is like more like going into the worst and worst like that. It was gradually, I even don't know what is happening like that. And so I was able to understand only the anxiety is making like that. When I understood that, like I used to do the yoga and some other physiotherapy exercises, and even the pranayama, but nothing was helping me with the to overcome with this problem, like my sleeplessness and anxiety. So when I thought, I was thinking like that I should do meditation, but I don't know how to do that. Once I saw the program of some like some madam, I don't even remember, maybe she's like some some program. In that she was mentioning about Patriji. That time I thought, what could it be that meditation, because that is like totally new to me, that listening about Patriji. Thinking of that, I was like that, how to do. But my husband, he was like in a mail, he got like a some meditation program is conducting, because we live in US, right? So we got that information through like Ata or Tana, like that. Maybe in that we got that information. So this is online program. My husband said like, why don't you try that? So I started this, like maybe it is like a manifestation kind of experience for me. So I was thinking how to do meditation, and it happened like that. Yeah, I'm so thankful like to the universe, maybe. Yeah, it is.
Wonderful, madam. Meditation is the only thing that will relieve us from all the suffering, any suffering. health, relationships, emotional, spiritual, finding out purpose, everything. So only meditation is the only way. So I'm glad you are here. I'm glad you found this program.
Yeah, whenever like Chandra sir, other sirs, other mentors, they were asking like to share the experience. I was really anxious because I'm very shy person, basically. So I was not able to share. But in small break rooms, I used to share my feelings, like experiences like this. But today is the first time I'm sharing my experience. Thank you so much.
Well, let's all clap for
You're
Pratibha.
empowered to Hari. So Hari he said, yes, I have to come out and share today. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Let's all big clap to Pratibha for showing up and sharing before what 163 people here. Wonderful.
Thank you for this great opportunity, and thank you everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful. Suman, ma'am, please unmute yourself.
So I'm difficult to speak. As I speak, my heart is really overflowing with gratitude. For Chandra sir and for this meditation. I must say it's a long journey, and I think I finally found my anchor and my resting place. I started out a long time ago, many years ago, with Art of Living program. Went to Bangalore, did their the basic course, and then the silence course, and then also from Shri Ravi Shankarji, I attended his discourses and did his courses, Ashtabakra Gita, etc. I could not find the quantum field. Then I went to Coimbatore to Sadhguru. That is an inner engineering course in Coimbatore, and read all these books. I'm also an avid reader, like Chandra sir. I read a lot. I always have. I could not find my quantum field. Then I also went to Vipassana in Hyderabad. I wanted to go and do it. Goenka keep sending me this, the link. And I thought, my goodness, he's into so many things, Kartikeji, as you know. I said, I don't know why he keeps sending me. Then one day I just pressed on the link. I said, let me see what happens. So I pressed and somehow I registered, and I think it's the best thing that I ever did in my life, because I'm not a guru person, but for the first time in my life, I really feel a lot of obeisance and gratitude to Chandra sir. So I've actually found my quantum field. It's a very big deal. A very big deal for me. I think you understand. I was looking for this, could never find it. And I now can experience all the 5 koshas in my meditation very vividly, very vividly. And I understand how that Manamaya kosh was destroying me. And the more intellectual you are, the worse it is. And how the ego and everything takes over. So I can find all that in myself. And it's miraculous, the manifestation part. I started out as I'm no longer an unbeliever, but it's miraculous. It's just miraculous. I'm putting my intent out, and as soon as we start, I get into my quantum field effortlessly, and I can't tell you what a relief that is. And in the quantum field also, and in the manifestation, just things are popping up. People are popping up all over the place, the resources, everything. I'm so taken aback. It's miraculous. I never realized that the intent could be so powerful. I used to, I have done manifestation techniques with many people. through the years. It's been a long, long journey. But it's miraculous. I don't know how people popping up from all over the place, coming to help in all the things. I don't want to share that with you yet. Let it get fulfilled, and maybe one day I will. But I get goosebumps as I speak, you know. I mean, I never thought that would be possible. I just never thought. And that video did it for me. You know, the video you showed, Chandra sir, about, you know, how there is, that if you really go into a desk, a chair or anything, there's nothing there. It's only waves. I can't tell you how it hit me. It just hit me tremendously, and I couldn't get over it. So then and that is what made me get into the void. So I realized suddenly that it was thought that was so powerful. I could never have come to that. That video was life transforming for me. I suddenly realized what everything is all about. And it's very difficult for me to share my experience, but I felt that I had a duty to do it. And so I'll just stop here. I can't tell you how much gratitude I have, how much. It's my heart overflows, my being overflows with gratitude to Chandra sir. Whenever he is my guru, because he made me experience what I was looking for all my life. As I said, I'm not a guru person. So it's my husband is so surprised. He says, I mean, he's just so surprised because, you know, he's a guru person. He is. I mean, he goes all over the place. Even I've been with him to his gurus and also to my in-laws family guru, who told me how to do just concentrate on the blue sky. I did that also, you know, did everything because I had to reach here. I just had to, and now I can die peacefully. I mean, it's okay. And so thanks. I don't know how you have been able to, you know, make me experience this quantum field. I don't know how you did it. It's just miraculous. And I'll share the miracles with you another day. And I'm really keen, if Pari, you can talk a little because I have to go soon. I would love to hear from you how it was life transforming for you. I think I've said enough. Okay.
Thank you. Suman ma'am, you are a butterfly. You're a spiritual butterfly.
Yeah.
Finally found your flower.
Finally. Yeah, the pollen and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So wonderful. Very, very, it's a pleasure and an honor to meet you here today.
More to meet you.
Wonderful. Thank you, ma'am.
I have to go soon, and I know everybody's thinking, but I would really love to hear a little bit from you. I just have an appointment at 8:30. I have to be there. So I'll be very happy. I'll be grateful if you can just share a little bit, please. Please. It's a request.
You all know everything in 28 days. There is nothing for me to say now. All I can say is that Chandra Master is a enlightened being here who is sharing abundance through his words, through his actions, through his creations. And that is what we must all do, is we share abundance through our actions, through our words, through our creations, whatever we create. It doesn't matter. Whatever we create, when we create from abundance mindset, it only shares abundance. He is fearless, and so should be you. Not living in fear. Not living in, I don't know if it will happen. The thinking is, as we said, it already happened. 4 types of thinking. You must all have heard about it already. Disastrous thinking, negative thinking, positive thinking, miraculous thinking. In PSSM, we are beyond the paradigm of positive thinking. We no longer live in positive thinking. We only live in miraculous thinking. Things are happening. Only miracles happen in our life. That is expected. We expect miracles in our life. Nothing less than a miracle. That is the way of PSSM. That is the way he operates. And that is how so much energy we have to do everything. And as Buddha CEO, every person can be is a CEO. He's a master, is a guru, is a teacher. We are all, there is no teacher, student. We are all students, we are all teachers, we are all gurus, we are all followers. So all I have to say is that I'm just happy to be around such great masters here who are living their purpose, who are spending their evenings, their mornings, doing meditation, talking about meditation. What a wonderful thing. When we gather in a group like this, our consciousness rise, and so we are a better person. We create a better version of ourselves for our families, for our communities, for our countries, for our earth planet. So when we attend this meeting, it is not just for us, it is we are elevating the entire community around us. So it's a very powerful thing. So I'm just glad that you are here. And I would love to hear from Master Chandra as well about the great work that is happening, and share some insights on the travel that he's doing.
Now that would be great.
Hari, I've already been speaking about for 30 days with everybody. They're all here to.
But I didn't hear, I didn't hear, so I have to hear.
I'm spending one full day with you in your home, and I'll give my full travel. Truly,
Yes.
they all want to hear from you.
Yes.
I could come to one of your programs and speak my journey there.
Yes. Yeah, he's very smart. And he's completely changing now. So anyways, we have 15 minutes, guys. I would like to share the journey of PSSM and what it is means to be a pyramid master. I would like to share about that today. I'm sure you know about it. I'll just share my perspective. PSSM is an organization built with a mission and vision to share the message of meditation to each and every individual across the world, to every country, to every community, to every individual, every race, every gender, every cult. And this is with one mission, that the one concept that we are gods, we are the co-creators of our universe. We are creating every second of our life, every second, whether it is a failure or a success, we are creating, and we are responsible for our own lives, for our own successes. There is nothing outside of us that is responsible for our lives. We have the power to create our lives. We have the power to destruct our lives. The choice to be happy is within us, of course. Nobody has the power to make us sad. Nobody has the power to make us happy. I'm going to repeat that again. You are not responsible for anybody's happiness. You are not responsible for anybody's sadness. You are responsible for your own self, for your own emotions. When you choose to be happy, you're happy. When you choose to be sad, how do we choose to be sad? You may ask, Pari, what are you talking about? Why will I choose to be sad? Well, when I decide, okay, if Master, if Rita is here, if she's here in the class, then I'm not happy. If she shows up in the class, I'm not happy. Why is she here? I'm not happy. I made a rule for myself. Okay, if she's here, I'm not happy. So we make so many rules for our own partners. If he says this, if he calls me idiot, I'm not happy. If he says that I'm lazy and I'm not cooking, I'm not happy. If he's not taking me out for dinner, I'm not happy. So we make up these rule books for our own selves. And we call that as a relationship. And we say, I don't have freedom in my life. Oh gosh, my wife, oh gosh, don't even talk about it. There's no freedom. Don't marry. What advice we give for the new couples? Don't get married. No freedom in marriage. All freedom gone. We talk about, we make these rules because we make up these rules saying that if you do this, if equal to sadness. We made that in our brain. And we say, you made me sad. You made me this. You are the reason for my unhappiness in my life. Nobody is responsible. We are creating. When we start meditating, when we start going into ourselves, we start rewriting those programs. We start with the awareness, with the self-awareness. That is the key thing that happens with meditation, is we start becoming aware of our own patterns, of our own behavior, of our own belief systems. And that gives an opportunity for us to reprogram, for us to rewire ourselves, to start really defining what is success for us, what is true happiness for us, and take that control back. Meditation is a journey to take our power back from all that external validations we live for. Father's approval, mother's approval, husband's approval, children's approval, boss's approval. My goodness, it never ends. The list goes on. So meditation is that journey that we finally start taking the power back to ourselves and start living an authentic, unapologetic life, being who you truly are, doing what you truly want to be. Whatever that may be for you. It can be anything, whatever you want to wear, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do in your life. It really doesn't matter. It is truly only when you are a meditator, you can be really anybody, whether you're a doctor, engineer, professional, CEO, dancer, musician, anybody. If there is no meditation, there is no, that salt, namak is not there. The truth is not there. The truth is missing when there is no meditation. Only when there is meditation, only when there is that self-awareness, when there is that shift in consciousness, we start really knowing who we are, what truly matters for us. Sometimes we don't even know what really matters. We think like what Master Suman said, the ego. The ego is always trying to save us from our failures. The ego is always trying to protect us. Like Master Pratibha, right? She spoke from Kentucky. She didn't listen to her ego. If she listened to her ego, she would be like, oh gosh, what would I talk? I'll sound like a stupid if I talk like before these people. Who am I to talk? I don't even have a great experience to share. The ego is always protecting us from being embarrassed from failures. Why? Because we have been taught, I'll speak in Hindi here, मरना ठीक है पर shame से नहीं मरना. इज्जत बहुत जरूरी है. मरना ठीक है. That means it is better to die than live in shame. It is better to die. So dying is okay. But I cannot live in shame. This has been taught to us since our childhood, since our school days. The good gets rewarded, the bad gets punished. The church taught us, the religion taught us, the movies taught us. Do good, good karma. Do bad, bad karma. So we've all been programmed. Okay, I got to be good. I got to be doing good. And this rewiring has made us to live a life putting on masks one after the other. Every second we are putting on masks. We don't even know who we are at the end of the day. We end up in situation, we'll be thinking, I am not this person. Why am I behaving like this? Why am I doing this? Why am I thinking like this? I am not this. But you never even knew how you became that person. That is so gradual. You never even know. Because we believe the false identities of what success is. It's a facade. We believe a lie that success is whatever that means, getting a title, being a president, director, whatever that is, getting a Mercedes in my garage, or having a big house, or even having a great experience, enlightening experience. It can be that as well. Oh my gosh, I've just had a great awakening. I saw this and I am this. And that ego, the thing is, if we don't value ourselves, if we don't feel that we are important, we start looking importance and worthiness in things around us, in a title, in an experience, in an appreciation, in a car, by donating. Oh my gosh, my name is there on that plank on the pyramid that Pari donated 10 lakhs rupees or 10 crores. Oh my gosh, finally my name is on some plank. I ran behind that, chased that all my life. Finally my name is there on that plank. So let me donate. So anything we do because we are finding that worthiness outside, we are still chasing, whether it is spirituality or materialistic, it really doesn't matter. The truth is that you are important. The truth is that you are worthy, no matter what. No matter you have a certificate, no matter you have a title, bank account, whatever that is, no matter who you are important, you are worthy. Your birthright is to be happy, your birthright is to be healthy, your birthright is to be wealthy. Nobody can take away that from you. Nobody. The only thing that we got to start is believing in ourselves. Believe that we are the co-creators of this universe. You are the powerful co-creator. There is nothing beyond you. When you start believing that, and when you start connecting to your inner infinite source, and how do you do that? Through meditation. Nothing can stop you. You become unstoppable. And whatever you touch becomes gold. Whatever you touch. Whether you want to become a doctor, engineer, you want to build a pyramid, you want to be a wealthy billionaire, it doesn't really matter. Because you are now operating from a place of abundance, not from a place of lack. When I believe I am not important and I need to do this to become important, I am not God, I need to do this to become God, I come from a place of lack. There are only two things. Either you live in abundance or you live in lack. You can do both. You can be like, oh, I'm little abundant in this area. In my relationships, I'm abundant, but money, I am not abundant. You're either pregnant or not. You cannot be both. I'm little pregnant, maybe 1% pregnant. No. You're either pregnant or not. You're either abundant or not. Whatever you put in your subconscious mind, I'm sure everything I'm saying you already know. I'm just reiterating. Reiterating is reprogramming. Whatever you put in your subconscious mind, your reality must express that. You put, I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, I can't meditate, who am I to do this, who am I to do that? You are projecting that in your reality. So it's important to now be aware of what you're putting inside this. I am worthy, I am important, I am important, I am beautiful. Everything else that we tell excuse, why you cannot do a 40-day meditation, why we are why we are waiting for those blessings in our life to do something big in our life. You decide now, because you are the creator. You decide you can do it and you will do it. You are just one decision away to creating miracles in your life. Is just deciding and not waiting for things to happen in your life. So that is a pyramid master, is knowing that we are the creators of our life, knowing that there is no power outside of us. All the power resides in us. That is a pyramid master. A pyramid master knows that the only way that we make things happen is by no complaining, no blaming, no judging others. Is by just taking action. Only action. Saying yes, 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 and take action. And the rest will follow. People will follow you. People will help you. People will support you. But for the first thing is you have to take a step. Nobody is gonna come and say, okay, are you ready? Kokli, are you ready? Chalo, let's do. I'll support you. Stop waiting for that support. Nobody is gonna come and tell you, okay, now this is the best time, I will help you. There is no support out there, no savior out there. You have to do it. If not this lifetime, next lifetime. There's no rush. But you have to do it at some point. No rush. 10 lifetimes also, okay, no problem. It's your life. You're the creator. Okay. You can say, Pari, I want to enjoy this lifetime. I'll just sit, watch in Netflix and have parties. Okay, no problem. We'll wait 10 lifetimes. Chandra sir will come after 10 lifetimes. He will come and do this. It's okay. It's up to you to make a decision. We don't have to convince you what are the benefits. You know that already now. You know what meditation is. You know what it is to connect your inner source. It is time to step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone, because there is no growth is equal to stepping out of comfort zone. So you need to step out of your comfort zone and start taking ownership. Start taking accountability for your own life, for your own community. It is not Buddha sees a responsibility. It is your responsibility to take this forward in your community, in your family, in your wherever. So thank you so much, masters. We are at the top of the hour, and I'm so grateful for giving me this opportunity. And the only thing we request is just keep showing up. Keep showing up for yourself. Every time you show up, you heal your next generations. Every time you heal yourself, you're healing your past and your future. Remember that. Every step, every thought towards empowerment, every action towards healing, you heal yourself and your past, future. This is a huge thing. That is how we change the world. Thank you. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Chandra. So wonderful to be here.
Absolutely fantastic, Pari. So many messages. There's no way I can summarize these, but so many. You are the creator. There cannot be any more powerful reinforcement of it. And then something to definitely take away. Die than live in shame. Die than live in shame. So much. That speaks of how much we make up in our mind for everything. So thank you so much. Always been an inspiration, true to everything that you're doing. So Pari has been carrying the PSS movement work globally. After Patriji moved to transition to higher worlds to do a lot, much more. As matter, we do so little. Our what we can do as energy is incredibly, it's infinite. What we can do as energy is infinite. The physical matter boundaries are there. So Patriji transition, and then since then, Pari has been doing this mighty PSS movements work across the world, coordinating, leading in many ways where possible, with a true understanding that we are our own masters and then we are charting our paths. That's why I loved the path that Patriji formed, that you be a master for yourself, do what you like, but in a way that others also can do what they want to do, right? So I think this is PSM philosophy. Be as independent, don't be a parasite, but take action. This is the core message. When we make others dependent by our own counselings, our own counselings are necessary when they're really, really a problem with somebody. But ask people to meditate, ask people to read, ask people to find their own solution. And if they see the sincerity, we help them. Just what we do with the children. Just what with the children. We see sincerity, we help them. And so that's been the core message from Patriji all the time, that don't come to me for solutions. I'll guide you, but you got to find your own solution. That's what Paris is emphasizing. Take action and be your own master. So thank you so much. Really, really wonderful. I look forward to meeting you soon in US.
Yes. Yes. Looking forward very much.
Thank you. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Ratnavel. Yes. Any announcements, Ratnavel, before you close? Please do take time to complete that form. At the end of 3 weeks, we are doing it just to know, and then you felt like, no, now we share this, you go back and then ask Ratnavel that, oh, no, we publish the self-assessment again. So those who missed it will still take time to fill it up. All right. So thank you all. Thank you, Pari. And then we'll see you tomorrow as part of our 40-day continuation. We're going to learn more about spiritual intelligence. We're learning. There is so much more when you start talking about beyond matter. So that's what we're really understanding. Where are we coming from and where are we going in this week? Right, friends? So we'll see you tomorrow again. Thank you.
Thank you, friends. Let's connect again tomorrow, same time. Have a great day, great evening. Thank you.